Hello, you guys. So I had a commenter on YouTube. They mentioned about the HD 6870 possibly having difficulty playing Fortnite. So let me just read their comment over here. Um, all right, so it's working now and it runs DX11 games, but for some reason Fortnite doesn't work. It's saying it needs a DirectX 11 GPU with shader model 5, which this GPU is already has, but then gives an error untrusted file, which seems to be a driver. Another easy anti-cheat error stopping me from playing Fortnite. I would be grateful if you would try it out. I just said that's good. It's working a bit better now. I'll ask my buddy Scotty. Maybe he knows a little bit more about this. For a long time I was running the HD 6850, and now I'm seeing that a lot of these legacy cards are really hard to kind of like navigate. The older, legacy drivers, they're causing a lot of problems. But I want to see if I could replicate that issue at the minimum for this YouTuber Clorex. We'll see if I can help out. I know it's been a few weeks, if not, maybe it's probably been a month. Uh, I've been just, I set it up. You know what it was? I downloaded Fortnite. It took a full day just to download Fortnite, and then I came back to see if it was okay, and it had to re-download. I don't know what happened, but it was a full day, and then almost another full day just downloading Fortnite. So it's been insane, but I really do want to I want to at least see what is the issue, and maybe, just maybe, I could kind of like look on Reddit and go from there. I think that's probably our best bet. You know, I was able to clear out all the issues with the 6870, luckily. So we're gonna see if we're having this problem here that Clorex is having. But yeah, let's check it out and see what we can do. If it pops up, pops up. If it doesn't, then it might just be like not a one-off, but um, yeah, let's see what happens. So far, have we had any issues? I think downloading it has been just very strange. I mean, here's our anti-cheat. Let's see what happens. All right. I mean, we might have the same exact problem. Like I said, it is an older GPU. This really shouldn't have difficulty running. If it's anything, it's driver related for sure. Um, but I really kind of just want to get my hands on it before I finish up the 6870 series, because it's been a very long series. You guys know we're on I think we're on episode 3, or technically this is like episode 4. So, but before I end it, I just want to be able to answer some of the comments. Kind of get a little interaction when I can, because I don't get that many comments on here, but it's cool. Um, oh, here we go. This is exactly what you got. Um, okay, so yeah, this is exactly what you got here. Is required to run the engine. So this is what I'm gonna do. The only thing I could think of doing, it's like, it's tough, but generally I'm just gonna go to Reddit and we're gonna see what Reddit thinks about this problem. This kind of thing. I mean, we could probably just copy paste it and just see, Edge, but whatever. Um, let's just see what comes up. You know, it can't hurt, because, and I want to be pretty specific. Alright, of course, my keyboard sucks. Alright, keyboard, let's go. Do some work. I got that solar panel Logitech keyboard. It's absolutely horrific. I don't even know. Alright, let's get it. 6870. Like I said, I've tried so many updates to this thing, so many updates. I haven't ran across this problem, but I guess now that I see that, um, this is definitely a problem. GPU compatibility. It does have. Does it have shader model 5.0? Let's see. Pretty sure. Sorry, it's all capitals, but got like three keyboards in front of me. Mouse, where'd you go? Okay, it's required to run the engine. This is where we come into problems because what would have been perfectly fine on Google, Edge just not working. Shit. Do I have Chrome? I do, I think. I thought I have Chrome. I don't even have Chrome. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's figure this out though. It sucks. Let's see what this says. Bunch of adware. This is crazy. Alright. Alright, let me look it up real quick. Alright. Support, was that shader 5? 5.0. Yeah, it says yes, the AMD HD 6870 supports shader model 5.0, which is a standard for the BART's architecture used in the HD 6000 series. Um, Actually supports up to DirectX 11.2. And it does mention something along the lines of may not support higher feature levels required by modern games. I don't know if they're referring to 5.0 or what they're referring to. All right, we'll go on to Reddit because I think that's our best bet. It's like usually the easiest thing we can run down. Let's get it. And right now my keyboard is just toast. There's whatever that was. Let's get over to Reddit. Reddit is like our best friend with this kind of stuff. Our keyboard and mouse are not compatible. Alright, let's get. Come on now. I have 170 hours on Modern 5, so my card has been working fine for weeks. It seems like they're having different problems. Alright, someone deleted it. That sucks. Required to run the game. We know it's required. Most users have experience. It's not a game-specific error, as you can see this error in any game installed on your Windows device. Okay. Affected PC gamers with the most applicable solutions. It sounds like intended to help. I don't think it's helping anybody. It allows apps, games, and Oh man. All right. Honestly, it could just be a freaking Epic Games thing, too. Who knows? Epic, after seeing what just happened with this download, absolutely horrible. I liked Epic only because, what is it? The free games, it was pretty cool, but I got like all the way through a download, finished it, and here we are. I tried to, it made it re-download, and then 80%, 80 gigabytes through, it just completely, the download was gone. It was horrible. I don't even know. But that's where we're at with that. Yeah, that was horrible. Having to spend 3 hours to download this thing, and then having to re-download it again, and then it still doesn't work. I'm like, oh, it's tripping. All right, well let's try to figure this out. Again, I think this guy is just talking about something else. I don't know why he would go from. Oh, he's got a driver failed to respond. Okay. Yeah, reinstall graphics driver. Yeah, we already reinstalled ours. In the back. Show previous numbers. Um, yeah, I think that's a little off topic. I don't think that really has to do with that issue. It sucks because this person's post was deleted. Apparently they deleted it. This looks like it's directly off the Windows Club. They're trying to say it's helping help. I don't even know how that helps anything. It's screwing people. GPU is required. Okay. Installing the drivers is changing the spice settings accordingly, but still giving the error. It's unfortunate because this card should run it. Really shouldn't have a problem running Fortnite from modern games. Okay. Feature including 11.0 if compatible. Update drivers. And I can't even find an updated driver for that, so it's just unfortunate that this was the only driver that worked. Or install DirectX and runtime. I'm sure there's a problem with that too. So download the latest drivers. I think it's going to come down to it might be a driver issue. I'm probably no help with this at all. Like I said, I wanted to get my eyes on it just to see what's going on. Um, yeah, I mean, just to help out a little, I'll keep looking through this Reddit. Um, will it go? Oh, wait, hold up. I don't think it's gonna go. What was I gonna do? I was gonna put up the AMD. Was it Catalyst that it's running? I forget if I'm running a Catalyst or this keyboard and mouse sucks. All right. Shit. Crimson. There's Rimson. Come on now. Same issue. Wonder if we can run in like a compatibility mode. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So let me just if I gotta move a little bit, let me see our Radeon settings just to show you guys where we're at. System. What do we even? Oh my god. All right, here we go. Try to figure this out. You guys can see our BIOS version. All right, Radeon settings. 3D version. 2016, so it's 1531, I believe. That's the version I have. Direct 3D version. I wonder if that's, I don't know. So, okay. Alright, so 1531, I think is our version. Let's see. This isn't going to go too well. Nah, this isn't going to go well at all. 2016 dot 0226 1531. Okay, so let's just see what comes up here. Probably nothing. Nothing comes up. That's crazy. This, uh, what the fuck? I'm sorry. This is crazy. What the hell is this shit? Edge sucks. This is horrible. All right, no more Edge. I hate this. I gotta get Google Chrome. Um, and now is that Radeon Software 1531? 2016 is probably the release. This is just a headache. Let me see. I knew this was going to be absolutely not the best. This is going to be a hard one. Let me see which one I downloaded. There's two. There's going to be two. I think I have Windows 10. It's probably Windows 10. Let's see. So 64-bit. We have our Catalyst version, 15.7. Okay. Crimson version, 16.2. But look at that release date. I forget which one we have. Crimson or. Alright, so this is 2016 0226. Yeah, I forget if we have the Crimson version or the Catalyst version. I thought we had the Catalyst version. 15.7.1. If I were to guess, well, let's see. Crimson Edition. Radeon. Just to see what they look like. I totally forgot. I think that's Catalyst, though. This is just no help. This is absolutely horrible. Yeah, because I think if I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's the logo for Crimson. So that's Catalyst. It's Catalyst. I'm assuming it's let's see, 15.3.1. What do we have here? 15.7.1. So it kind of adds up. Yeah, it adds up, I think, because that's 15.7.1. But why do they go back in numbers from 15.7 to 15.3? I don't know. Let's see. I copied it. Let me see. Can I copy and paste it? Oh, it's 16. Is it 16.2.1? Alright, I'm lost. 15.7. That's Radeon Crimson. That's nothing that I need to look at. Okay. Shit. Alright, this is. Shit. Yeah, I guess it's Crimson. Yeah, all I did was put that in. Yeah, put this in, and 16.2.1 is coming up. Yeah, I guess that's it. Uh, the only other option would be to download the Catalyst version, the other version. This is coming up as the Crimson version. It's a beta driver. That would be my one other option. But oh man, I just don't want to do it. I think it's going to be a lost cause for me. The only issue with this is like once I get into it, it's going to be hours of just footage of nothing, which sucks. But yeah, I'm sure you probably already tried our other Catalyst version, or yeah, our Catalyst version. This one here, that's the other one I would go to. If I mean, I don't think that one worked though. So how are we gonna get this one to work with Fortnite? Let's see. Let's figure this out. We're gonna figure out something at least. All right. Let me see. All right, let's do something here. Let's figure do something. I don't know what we could do, but we're figuring something out. Let's get our camera going. All right. It's a compatibility wall for sure. Um, on paper, it supports DirectX 11. No DirectX 12 support, which that we knew. New rendering paths. It dropped proper support for cards like the 6870. Why won't it launch? This is better driver support. I don't think that. So fallback options, which you don't have. Yeah, this is interesting because, like, I mean, this happens, but it sucks. Damn. Add launch options, force performance mode, feature level E531. I mean, this stuff just looks too. So it looks like too much to really get into. Try the older drivers, so set back the older drivers. Um, Windows 7, but you can't even download you can't even put Epic Games or Steam on Windows 7 anymore. So older OS, older driver stack. Yeah, no. Oh shit. Start with the air screen, smash cut. So now I know these legacy cards are going to be very difficult to run this game. So I'm probably going to have to pull it out of the system. If you actually want to play Fortnite, apparently the 750 Ti, the GTX 960, the RX 460, the RX 560 sucks. If you guys find anything else on this, let me know. But I think we're totally screwed. I think this sucks. Um, yeah, we're gonna keep running it. We'll figure out what's going on here. I mean, you guys can see what we have. We do have a version six. I believe it's 16.2. But um, what can we even do? I feel like nothing. Options. Now that version here is probably the issue too. If we can get a version that's older, I doubt it would let us, but damn, it sucks. Yeah, tried changing the GPU, also installing the drivers and changing the spice settings accordingly, but it still gives the error. I don't want to try all five. None options for it. It looks like we're gonna need new graphics cards or newer up until I guess the RX 460 or the GTX 750 Ti. Probably would do it from what I'm reading because there's just problems. I mean, there's something is wrong. Not that it doesn't support DirectX 11 or Shader Model 5 because it definitely does. So whatever's going on is probably beyond me for what. What did I just click? Shit. Yeah, it's probably beyond my scope. Don't want to try all five. Okay, I just read all that. Current drivers support newer DirectX like DirectX 12. Features emulation probably with poor performance. Yeah, even Reddit. Even Reddit's kind of cut short. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. We'll try it. We got
work, and
alright,
play.
required to run the engine. Here's a fix.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the D3D11 error message, which usually occurs when playing Fortnite, but it can also occur on other games as well. So if you're getting an error message like the one displayed on the screen now, what you need to do is head over to the start menu on your computer and search for Adjust the Appearance. Then select Adjust the Appearance and Performance of Windows, click on the Advanced tab at the top, and underneath Virtual Memory, select Change. In this window here, make sure you have Custom Appearance. Then select to the Start menu on your computer and search for Adjust the Appearance.
Too quick for me. Alright, so. Okay, adjust appearance and performance. Oh man. Looks different.
And performance of Windows. Click on the Advanced tab at the top and
Advanced.
underneath Virtual Memory, select Change. In this window here, make sure you have Custom Size selected, like so, and you're going to change the number in initial size to 1024. Then for the maximum size, you need to times 1000.
Okay. Advanced programs. Change, and it's already at a gigabyte. Custom size. Oh, no, it's not actually. Okay. 1024. I'm going to assume he's going to put 1024, but
by the number of RAM you have available on your computer. So for example, on my PC, I have 8 gigabytes of RAM. So what I'm going to do is head over to the calculator on my computer, and I'm just going to times 1024 times by the number 8 and hit enter, which is 8,192. So we're going to type that in here. Now obviously
8,192. Luckily, people run into the same problem that we're running into right now. Come on. This keyboard is so bad. This mouse is terrible. Logitechs aren't usually this horrible, but this is just bad. Come on now. There we go. Get it closer to the USB. Alright. Alright, so our initial size is 1 gigabyte. Our maximum size is going to be 8 gigabytes. Alright.
So RAM on your computer, then you would need to times 1024 times 16, or whatever number RAM you have on your PC. So once you've set these two numbers here, click the set button like so, and then go ahead and press yes to confirm. So just changing this should have...
I don't know why you did that. Okay.
But if you are still getting an issue, what you can do instead is head over to the Start menu and search for Device Manager, and then click on the Device Manager window. Click on Display Adapters from the list and expand the drop down, and you need to locate your graphics card.
Okay, let's go over to Device Manager. This thing is absolutely horrible. I need a new keyboard and mouse for this. Alright, let's see what he does.
Adapters. Then all we're going to do is right click on your graphics card and select Disable Device, then press yes to confirm, and then what you need to do is re-enable this device just by right clicking back on it, and you can select Enable Device. Once you've made these changes, you'll then need to restart your computer, and that should have now solved the error message. If you did find this video helpful, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Break free with the new Opera.
Damn it. Why, what am I pressing?
GX, the browser that puts you in control, with a brand new design that frees up even more pixels for personalization and an inventory of...
Alright, so that is apparently what he did to get it going. Let's see what it does for us. It did say to restart. It did say to restart, but let's just see if that helped, because I don't know if it will. Let's see. Come on now. Come on. Alright. Alright, we're gonna restart our system. Okay, yeah, it did say to restart it, so let's restart. I do not want to restart an update. Just restart. He's gonna update me. It's definitely gonna update. It's fucked. Shit. Look at that bear. Alright. Come on, keyboard. Let's go. Will you work? No. Okay. Alright, so I was supposed to do something. Let's see what happens. Running as admin. I don't really know. There's something else going on, I think, from what I saw. So maybe it's picking up the other display adapter and just totally, it's like, oh well, it won't support that, so it's not gonna work. But it's the wrong display adapter, maybe, is what's going on. Oh man. I don't even know what happened. Just died. Come on now. Better not be trying to re-download this shit again. Thing downloaded 4 times. Like, I don't understand. No, yeah. It's required to run the engine. Shit, fuck. Untrusted system file. I want to see what just came up right there. There's something I saw. Untrusted system file. Let's see. Oh, untrusted. Involves repairing system files via command SFC scan now, updating GPU driver updates. Oh man, I want this to be opened up. What is this? It's fully updated to support the newer DirectX runtimes. Damn. Damn fucking itchy ass here. Ah. Shit, fuck. What the hell? Alright. Let's reopen all our bullshit. Okay. That was annoying because it didn't work. It's still fucked.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the D3 the games as well. So if you're getting an error message and search for adjust the appearance. What to do is head over to the start, then select here, make sure you have custom size selected like so, and you're going to change the number in initial size to 1024. Then for the maximum size you need to times 1024. So for example, on my PC I have 8 times 1024 times by the number 8 and hit enter, which is 8192. So I'm going to type that in here. Now obviously if you have 16 gigabytes of RAM on your computer, then you would need to times 1024 times 16, or whatever number RAM you have on your PC. So once you've set these two numbers here, click the set button like so, and then go ahead and press yes to confirm. So just changing this should have now fixed that error message, but if you are still getting an issue, what you can do instead is head over to the start menu and search for Device Manager, and then click on the Device Manager window. Click on Display Adapters from the list and expand the drop down, and you need to locate your graphics card underneath Display Adapters. Then all we're going to do is right click on your graphics card and select Disable Device, then press yes to confirm, and then what you need to do is re-enable this device just by right clicking back on it, and you can select Enable Device. Once you've made these changes, you'll then need to restart your computer, and that should have now solved the error message. If you did find this video helpful, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's going to ruin the system. It's definitely not going to work. I don't think. Yeah, let's go for the update. It's pushing an update. I don't know. Let's go. Update now, 16.6. We had 16.2. Let's try it. I mean, we have nothing to lose, honestly. Available, you know, we were able to get some of these games going with 16.2. Let's just give it a shot. I mean, we've probably already given it a shot, but... Alright, install... Will 16.6 work? Is the question. Probably not. Man. Probably not. Fuck. Shit, fuck. Yeah, it looks like it just totally didn't work at all. That's fun. 7700. It's not gonna work. Yeah. So whatever it was trying to give us, complete useless. Um, yeah, it's not gonna work most likely. Let's see if anyone says it works with the 6850. It was showing us 16.6. Yeah, it's worth a shot, I guess, but it's like whatever at this point is worth a shot. Yeah, it tried to download this. It's like, what are we even doing? Let's just do it. Screw it. What do we got to lose? Nothing. It's not even downloading. No. Nope. Driver error, because it's not for that card. It's just Crimson or whichever one it is. I don't even know at this point. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Yeah, Crimson just is trying to push an update that's not really an update for that card. I don't know why it wanted us to get 16.6 because it's not even supported by that card. Yeah, I could have definitely found that one out the old-fashioned way. Alrighty, guys. I think we're gonna call it here. I do apologize for not being able to really help, but if anyone else is able to help, let me know. If you guys figure out this problem, I'm gonna have to do benchmarks on other cards. It kind of sucks. We can't figure everything out. These updates, absolutely, like some legacy cards are great. They're updated very well, and then some of them are just it's just we're getting shut out. Um, I think I don't know if it's Fortnite or it's Epic Games. I don't know. You know, whatever odd things they're doing to stop these older cards from running these games, or whatever compatibility problems they want to put on us. I don't really know. Sucks. It's horrible. Um, yeah. But thanks again for watching, guys. Sorry, this is just a failure of a video. But